Hey guys, so I was thinking about what my next video should be, and then I realised that for a how to do things video channel, this channel is awfully lacking in how-to videos, so I'm going to do a how to draw video instead of a time-lapse or other thing video. And this video is going to be on how to draw chibi heads, so let's get straight into it. Yes! And if you're wondering if there's any like buzzy noise in the background, that's my fan, and that's also why my hair is blowing in the wind, because it's really hot in Australia. Okay, so we're going to start off with the basic head shape, which will be about a ball, and then come into a point at the bottom. And so the main feature of a chibi face is the eyes. So the eyes will go from like here, where the sort of chin starts, to like here in the middle of the head. So, you know, anime proportions are crazy, but chibis are even crazier. So I'm just going to draw a line down the middle so I can do things evenly. And just sketch out your eye, and just like with anime, you can do whatever eye shape you want, so I'm just going to stick with a fairly average one. So drawing the eyelashes and whatever. Cool. And the eyeball. And this is where it gets a little bit different to anime, other than the proportions of everything else. So you'll have a highlight, and then you often have a lot more highlights, so I'm gonna add these ones. And then continue on doing what you would normally do with an anime or a chibi. So there, and then you can do the iris, and there. So I'll just quickly draw in the shape of the other eye, because I don't want to waste too much time. Yeah, that's good. No, that's okay, there, that's good enough for now. And other features of chibis are that they don't really have noses. Well, they can, but if they do, they're just like that. But they usually don't, so I'm just going to erase that. Excuse me for a second while I get my eraser. There it is. Yep. And I'm also going to move the chin over a bit because it was a bit off center. There. And then the mouth will also be pretty small. So I'm just going to draw average smiling mouth and pop in some eyebrows, and I might just put in a little bit of more of this eye. Yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys have like troubles with this, but I I certainly do. I feel like I can never draw eyes the same on both sides. So yeah, I don't know if that's just me or anything, but I find it really difficult. Okay, and chibis, let's go into the neck and shoulders as well. They often have either no neck or a really short neck, so either here or it will just go straight into their collar like that. And like the shoulders will come out of here or something, but I'm just going to go from here and they stop about there. And the chibi ears also come down really low, so they'll be like there, and also very small. So you get the idea. Everything on a chibi is really small except for the eyes, which are really huge, and the head, which is really huge. Okay, and then hair, chibi hair, is always really kind of big and puffy and just sort of really fake and animated and cartoony. So I'm just gonna put in a few hair bits to indicate a fringe. And they still have these little ear bits as well. So I'll put those in. And you want to be careful that you don't put too much detail, because then it won't really look like a chibi anymore. It'll just look like, I don't know, the chibi style isn't really highly detailed. It's just kind of ridiculously fake looking. Okay. So yeah, and then I'm gonna give her a ponytail because chibi ponytails are so fun to draw. So I'll put in a little scrunchie, and then here we go. Just draw a big ponytail, massive flicks, going every which way, anywhere you want it to go. Awesome. Gorgeous. Okay, so also then when you colour and shade in the hair, you want to give it those really big highlights that you often see. So there and there. And now I'll just rub out the guidelines and keep talking a bit about chibis. So chibis are often used for like child anime characters. So if you see an anime, there's like a memory jump or whatever, and someone's like looking back to their childhood, you'll often see them drawn in chibi form because they look a lot cuter and younger, and you can't really draw. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't realize that the video had cut off, but yeah, it cut off a bit earlier. I didn't really do much more after that. I just added little blushes, added some detail to the shirt, and shaded in the hair and the scrunchie, and evened everything out and gave it a little pixie nose, sort of. So it's just kind of like an upside down triangle. Yeah, that's too dark now. Yeah. So yeah, that's how you draw a chibi. And if you have any questions or comments or observations, you can comment them down below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.